My name is Rockson Niminga Beka, and I come from the very far end in the northern part of Ghana, Upper West region. And I'm a land use planner working in the district assembly in the one municipality. And I've been in that position for close to 10 years now. First of all, it was on the issues of land tenure systems in Africa that attracted me to the course, because working in the land sector, I've dealt with issues of customary land ownerships and the difficulties that it poses on land use planning and development. And so I've always been interested in finding out how these forces play out and how I may well better understand them and be able to relate with them in a manner that will inform the decisions I make when land use plans are being prepared. I think this is one of, first of all, meeting a lot of professionals from across Africa. I think this is more like the first experience that I have. And so getting to listen to experiences of others elsewhere, it was for me a high moment for me. The most interesting thing is the fact that the land governance issues across board in Africa is virtually the same. And it looks like we all are in a tight and everybody's struggling to find a way. And I think that in all the discussions, we have a unified sense of purpose, that in our commonality of issues, we are better focused and we're better able to design measures to ensure that we impact on the issues of land governance and better relate with them in the various fields that we work. So for me, that is it. Applying the knowledge is what is critical, is what that informs that a certain transformation has taken place. And so for me, I think the first issue is to take up, first of all, that we have to accept. I used to struggle with the whole concept that somehow customary land ownerships, customary land tendencies that suggested that lands were not for sale is a theory that is challenged, and somehow I have to reposition myself to accept that view, that land somehow is commodified. Now, the interesting point is that we need to distinguish between rural lands and urban lands. And for me, that is very critical to ensure that in rural areas, we are able to still maintain the urban character. Anytime I saw land being sold, I was worried. Every time I saw a parcel of land demarcated, I was worried. I thought that land somehow is not supposed to be sold. They are supposed to be used in a certain way, held in trust for the people. But I think that it has been challenged, that position has been challenged. And going forward, it gives me the leverage that, okay, we have to accept it, we have to plan with it, and then to ensure that the issues of transformation in customary land laws are in accordance and are happening in urban space in a controlled manner. So that is one key thing that is going to inform the plans that I make going forward, because it's very key, and I'm always very passionate about peri-urban developments, to ensuring that they maintain their character and to ensuring that customary landholders somehow are not rendered landless just because there are several forces of demands requesting for the lands.